Come and join us at Lukas Nursery and Butterfly Encounter in Oviedo, Florida. We're going to show all the highlights here and some unique things that you can buy.
Right, today we're at the Lukas Nursery.
And we are going to feed nectar to the butterflies. It's nectarian.
Yeah, we're going to show you everything there is to do here, at least what they sell, some cool stuff, and see the butterflies.
And
butterflies.
learn about them.
Yep.
Now let's go.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. All right, we are at Lukas Nursery and Butterfly Encounter. It's over in Oviedo, Florida. We have never been here. We're gonna go check it out. Now, on their website, it does say that the company has been around for over 100 years in Florida. And one thing I have been told is that if you want to grow any sort of plants in Florida, then you want to buy your plants that have grown in Florida. So it gives it more of a chance to really survive down here in the weather. And they really do sell like everything you would need. They sell sod and lawn care, plants, garden supplies, pottery and outdoor decor, and they even do delivery, installation, and landscape design. We really don't know too much about gardening, so if you do, please let us know, but it does seem like this might be one of the better stops than going to somewhere like Home Depot or Lowe's, because you don't know where those plants are from. We really were there for that butterfly encounter, which is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day, the last admission being $3:30, so get there before 3 o'clock at the latest, and it's $7 a person. They have a 4,000 square foot conservatory, the largest variety of native butterflies, and they even have some baby quails and all kinds of different birds. So I will briefly show you what is inside the gift shop. I thought there were some really neat things, but I'll show that after we go to see the butterflies. And the lady did warn us. She said that during the colder months, there aren't as many butterflies out. So you want to visit around the spring and summer. And then of course, since it is hot, it does get really hot inside. So visit earlier in the day. Oh, thank you.
Where's the nectar?
Well, let's look around. Let's see. Daddy's gonna get.
Directions. Look at the plants. It looks just
Look at this little tiny village over here. Look at those little trees. That's cute.
One thing I do like about this place is that it does sell all kinds of plants specifically for butterflies too, so that you can host them and you can feed the caterpillars since they only eat certain plants. So since they do sell the host and nectar plants, it does really help the butterfly population since about 90% of the monarch butterflies have declined. That's one of the butterflies.
That's so pretty.
That's I think a monarch.
Unless
pretty.
they come on you.
Yeah, but the last room has the nectar that we can touch them. They're so pretty.
Yeah, there's some birds over there too.
Doing some research, it does say that a monarch butterfly can travel about 3,000 miles in its migration, and just being able to plant those plants will really help them so they can stop and feed and then keep going. But they also have all kinds of other plants here too, which is really neat. So in this section, we only saw the monarch butterfly, which again, they said that the highest time, the peak season is April through September, since it does get hot and the butterflies need at least 80 degrees before taking flight. So I do want to come back with the kids and really be able to see just all the butterflies flying around and of course, more species. And they have a room for specific butterflies that you can hold and touch. I'm going to show that next. So we have to locate the nearest nectar cup, dig your fingers into the nectar, gently nudge a butterfly. And only these ones, because these are the ones that are used to it.
Let's see.
And then you have to nudge with under its feet. There's one there too. It says it eats what they eat with their feet. There we go. You can transfer it too. Once you get some on your finger.
In there.
It's okay, don't be scared.
One's on my neck.
Oh, it is. It's okay. Just leave it.
Scared me.
Hold on, let Daddy give you one in a minute. It's on my. It's like trying to eat my cardigan or something.
Look.
It was so funny to watch all the butterflies flying around. They would land on your head, on your feet, on your shoulders, everywhere. Of course, you have to be really careful when they did go on your feet so you don't hurt them.
It was really neat to hold the butterflies. I've never held any before. They were also really cute.
Is that great, Pumpkin? Here, I'm gonna put it on your nose.
It's okay. Oh, he landed right on you.
Ready? Oh.
I think
Careful, it's okay. Oh,
it's okay.
that's really cool. You
Ready?
just grab them. Oh, look, Daddy's gonna do it. You look silly. Oh, it likes the camera.
Oh, it does like the camera.
Oh, it likes the camera.
Oh, it does like the camera.
There we go. I really loved how easy it was to dip your finger in the nectar, and they really just came up right on you. So I think for just this experience by itself, it was worth the drive. At least for us, we love butterflies. We love all sorts of animals. And again, watch out for them on the floor. Now they did say we can put them on our noses too, so of course we had to do this with Vanessa. It's definitely a funny feeling.
Let's tickle.
Could you get it off, please?
Okay.
She's not gonna hurt you.
I
She
know,
loves
he's just
you.
giving you kisses.
I just don't want it to poke my eyes with its antennas.
It won't. It wouldn't hurt you.
Good job, buddy. You're so gentle with them. It's a good job. My kids love when we see the butterfly garden at Epcot. I believe it's the flower and garden, but this tops it 1000% better. Stay tuned as we'll come back between April and September for the peak season. Now, the touching of the butterflies is just in that one room, so the rest of the area you just observe and look at them. I don't know how busy it will get since it's just one tiny room. I'm sure people end up having to wait when it gets to be the busier times. But I bet in the peak season, it's really neat to walk around this whole area and see a ton of butterflies flying around. The lady said that the numbers change every day, so she doesn't know exactly how many at a time. A red vine Chinese lantern plant.
I mean, that's really cool.
It is cool. I love how it does look like lanterns. This is Caterpillar Flight School. Yeah, we can't go in there, but there's birds. We can just look at them. These butterflies are not captured from the wild. They are purchased from butterfly breeders in Florida. In the wild, only 5% of the eggs hatch and survive. Butterfly farmers have a greater than 80% survival rate. That's great. So they can basically make sure they don't go extinct. Those are pretty birds. These are host plants for caterpillar food. I like the birds, they're cute. Oh, okay, this is the other little photo op. As you head out, there's a couple of little photo ops of butterfly wings, and they have a really pretty butterfly bench too for some pictures. Afterwards, I really liked going through this gift shop. They had some unique shirts and items in here that you definitely want to stop by when you're done. I'm not going to show everything because it is a lot, but they had all sorts of apparel, artwork, and I believe those were kites as well. And then they had some things for the kiddos, a lot of plush and toys and some more shirts. I love the ones with the caterpillars on them. And of course, tons of butterfly things. If you love butterflies or if you know anyone that loves butterflies, stock up on gifts for birthdays and Christmas. They have everything. We ended up getting the kids some of those candy sticks. Some of the stuff is local and then some is shipped from, I believe, North or South Carolina. And I let the kids pick out these dangly butterflies on a string. I thought they were really cool. I loved all the different colors. The butterfly garland was about $15 each. The candies were like $3 for $1, not too bad. And then I fell in love with some of these magnets that were $3 each. Of course, the profits going to this nursery, I am more than happy to help support. And then my husband did pick out some incense. They had some really neat incense holders, some that look like trees and things. I could spend way too much time in here. There was way too much to look at, so definitely stop by if you come to the nursery and the butterfly encounter. And one last thing, these little knickknacks, there were a ton. I'm not sure if I have a place for them, but I just thought they were really neat. And who doesn't like honey sticks? They recommended the bourbon one. We also tried a vanilla and the blackberry. And next to the gift shop, we're going to show you where you can see a few chickens, and they also had 2 donkeys and a bull.
They were like,
No bite, man.
so I'm not gonna put
is only maybe about an hour of a trip. I mean, it's not like you can spend all day here, but there's a ton to do in Oviedo, especially the arcade monsters. We're going to show other things that you can do as well in this area, but it's a great stop along the way. Or if you do want to start a garden, of course this would be the best spot because they seriously seem like they had everything. So outside they have all sorts of potted plants, shrubs, vines, indoor plants, butterfly plants, fruits and edibles, cactus, all sorts of different pots, shapes and sizes, and they have herbs and peppermint, cilantro, dill, oregano, parsley, all sorts of spices. You can actually go on their website and it has a huge list of different fruits, butterfly plants, all sorts of things that they sell in here, just to give you an idea before you come down on what you're looking for. I would definitely love to learn more, as it would be neat to have your own garden, but if anyone has tips or tricks, please let us know. And towards the back they did have roses. I'm sure they'll have way more flowers too, depending on the year. It is a little cold right now, but they had a good variety of colors. And then right next to the roses they actually had an indoor area. Seemed like some maybe tropical plants, even some bonsai right out here, which was a little expensive, but it usually is, and some cactus. But in here they actually had a raptor and giraffes. The kids like seeing the animals at least, but they have all sorts of different plants in here too, so I haven't even seen half of what they have. There is a ton, but for us, we're more into the butterfly encounter, so that's what we definitely want to come back for. If you want to see other things to do in Florida besides theme parks, we do have a playlist for that. I will link that down below. There's so much to Florida besides just the typical Disney and Universal that you may miss. And a big thank you to Maddie and Lachey for helping support our channel. People like you help us to keep going and doing what we love.
Stay up and subscribe. For more videos, go to our channel and subscribe.
Click this video if you want to see something unusual in Florida. There is a monster truck tour, and Vanessa actually got to drive it for just about a minute. It was really cool, and I haven't shared it since June 2021.